Hi, fourth grade. It's Mrs. Constantine here. Hope you guys are all doing well and making the best of your quarantine time that you can. I've been talking to Mrs. Hallahan about the Zern lessons, specifically the exit tickets that you guys have been doing. And we noticed that a lot of you struggled with this exit ticket, which is exit ticket number 11 for lesson 11. And what I wanted to do, and maybe we'll start doing this with a few of these exit tickets, is go over after you've submitted, go over it, and hopefully you can get a better understanding of what needed to be done. So let's start with this one. Number 1 says to partition a number line from 0 to 1 into 6. Decompose 2 6 into 4 equal lengths. Okay, so what you want to do is take your straight edge. You never want to freehand it because then it looks really sloppy. So you want to take your straight edge, and I'm going to draw my line. I'm going to make it about 6 inches long, only because I want it to look more balanced or equal. So, and at every inch I'm going to put a tick mark. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we'd have 0 down here, and we have 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, and 6/6, which is equal to 1. All right, they want you to take each 2 6 and divide it into 4 equal parts. So here's my first 2 6, here's my second 2 6, and then my third 2 6. So each of the 2 6 we're going to take and divide it into 4 parts. And this would be 1/3. This is 2/3, 3/3, which is equal to 1. Okay, so each of the 2/3 we want to take and divide it into 4 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So now instead of having 6, we have 1/12, 2/12, 3/12, 4/12, 5/12, 6/12, 7/12, 8/12, 9/12, 10/12, 11/12, and 12/12, which is equal to 1. Okay, and this was 2 6, and this is 4 6. Okay, and that's what they wanted you to do for number 1. Now for number 2, it said write a number sentence using multiplication to show what fraction represented on the number line is equal to 2 6. Okay, so if we take 2 6, okay, and if we use multiplication and we want it to, let's say, multiply by 2, we're going to get whatever we multiply the numerator by, we multiply the denominator by. So 2 times 2 is 4, and 6 times 2 is 12. Okay, so 2 6, you'll see here, is also equal to 1/12, 2/12, 3/12, 4/12. Okay, we could have also multiplied the 2 6 by 3. Whatever we multiply the top by, we have to multiply the bottom by. 2 times 3, and this is not going to work.
Disregard that part.
Forget that part. All right, let's go on to number 3.
Even teachers mess up sometimes.
Yep, teachers. All right, write a number sentence using division to show what equal represented on the number line. God darn it. So 2 6, and then we're going to divide it by 2. So whatever you do to the top, you must do to the bottom. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So we have your 1/3, your 4/12, and your 2 6 all right there. Okay. Not a perfect video, but it wasn't so bad as my first one.
As long as you catch the mistakes.
And I'd like to say kudos to my wonderful husband, Mr. Constantine, for helping me out filming this.
Word.
Have a great night, guys.